again, we inspire you to take part. Just a reminder, we do have 9 submissions going up, and it gives me great pleasure to re-welcome you all those that are bidding on 9 of 119 Clareville Avenue in Sandringham. What a property. Expansive views is an understatement. They're unobstructed from the north and the east. Spacious house-sized kitchen, capped off with Caesar stone. Over 30 square metres with a garage with internal access into the foyer. Top floor that oozes that penthouse style. Absolutely love the fact that our unit market in this corridor continues to experience very high yields. The trajectory over the last 12 months has been an increase every quarter, and that trend very much set to continue. You're buying in a luscious postcode, guys, and we'd love to sell it to you under the hammer here tonight. We'll look for an opening bid. You tell me. I think 800's fair. Who wants to do the honours? 800. Best of luck to you now. An acclamation, I think, for the first big bid, guys. It's the first one of the night. We're off and racing, as some would say. 8's the call. 25 is what it'll cost you to put you in the negotiation. But gentleman holds the bid. It is a courtesy at 800, and we ask the competition, as always, to spend your budget out with us here today. Once at 8 the call and 25 now to look for the bid and the competition to put you in the negotiation. You've got to be at the coalface of this one if you want to have a crack at ownership. Second, at $800,000 the call. Third and last, all done, silent, 825. Welcome in, sir. 50 yet again. There's the competition. Took it at 250 now following suit. Can we go 50 for you, sir? Give you back the lead. 75 comes next when you're ready. 850,000, 2 bidders in play. Here we go. Asking for 75 now to give you back the lead. And 75, welcome in. 9 now on top. 3 bidders here active, and here we go. All across the auction floor here tonight. At $900,000, we call it away. First time in 2.5 to pop you in, and what do we think? Second time at 9 being the smart money. Is there 2.5 now in the room before it's too late? 2.5. 50. 50 at the back. 75. Got 975s here in the million to advance. At $975,000, here we go. No late bids, gentlemen taking it home. 975 with us first. Second. Third and last. 1 minute, yeah, got it there. $1 million bucks. 2.5. 2.5. When you're ready, guys. 4 bidders active. Here we go. 2.5. Happy to take it. 50 yet again. $1,025,000 is where we stay. Looking to you as my direct underbidder. Haven't forgotten about you. $1,050,000. Welcome back at 50. 50 we bid, and here's the smart money. We sell it away. No late bids at $1,050,000. 3 calls. Here we go, folks. You're in the room tonight. You want expansive views, a great footprint, a chance now to entice you into the deal. Once at 50 bid in the $1 million range. Second at $1,050,000. 75. 75. 1-1 to top it up at $1,075,000. Fifth bidder in play. Here we go. 1,075,000, 80 or 1-1. I don't mind what it is. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 75's the money. You're here, hotly contested. 1-1. Great bidding. 2.5 yet again, man. At $1.1 million, driving it home the sale. 2.5. Welcome back. 50 yet again. We sell it out here. The chance to win it, come with me. $1,125,000 is where it's positioned. Good value, top floor, oozing penthouse style vibes. It's here tonight. It's going to be sold. 1-1-2-5. Once. Wield the gavel. 5 punters active pursuing the property. And 30, 50. 1-1-50. Welcome back at 55. 11.50 now. Cheeky 5 on top. I call that the cherry. Pop it on. Let's see where it takes us. We sell regardless at 1-1-50. Smart money's here tonight. Corner, ladies position. She take 1,051. 60 to top it up. I love your bidding style. You've done well thus far. Here we go. 1,151,000. Back here, Nikolai's buyer. What do we say? Do we follow the ones? Are we at 52? 52. 3 now following suit. You're down in the thousands. Here we go. You're going to make it up in the rental. You can only 53, 54, 53 and 4. What do we knock on the door? We call it 54. How about that? 1,153,000. We sell it out at 54. Welcome back. 55, 55 and 6. 1,155,000. Ladies bid with Nikolai. Here we go. Selling outright at 1,155,000. Your buyer takes it home, Nick, unless any other buyer says otherwise. For the first time selling, sold sticky going up, transacting now here in the back row. Second time before, we let it slide at 1,155,000. Is there a better bid there, Ray, before we knock it down? Third and final, all done, silent, Last chance, man, before we close it out. 5,000. 60. Where do we go from here? Do we call it 61? Happy to go 6-1. 1160. Pinpoint accuracy, it's down to the final two. We've been selling for a while and it's very much 61. 61. Got you back there. 70 would be my suggestion. 1,161, here we go. Selling, make no mistake, 3 calls, we drop the hammer, we do the deal. Ray puts up the sold sticker later tonight. Just make sure you're in the coalface of it. 1,161, once, twice, top floor, expansive views, unobstructed from the north and the east. Third and final, all done. One, or out. One, or out. You can talk to me, I don't bite, I promise. 61 here, gonna 62. I twist your arm, welcome back in, 62. Here we go with 6-2, bid it away. To the bid now, here, $1,000 throws, roll of the dice. 1,162's the call. If you need the calculator, that's what Nick's for. He'll crunch those numbers for you. He makes them look good, any way you want to look at it. Here we sit, selling, first, second, selling in your competition's favour, ma'am, unless you say otherwise through Nick. Third and last, all done. 63. I like 70. I just keep repeating that until we maybe get there. You tell me, 3's the call. It's either 4 or 70. That's the multiple choice upon you. You can go either way. There's not a wrong answer. Just make sure you're in front. We sell it at 1,163, 4 or 70. What do we think? Give me the body language that's positive to roll you out back in front. Competition taking those metaphorical keys as we speak. Unless you say otherwise, I drop the hammer. Once and selling. 4. Walking back. 5. 64 and 5. Here we go. Sean getting involved. Sean, your listing's coming up. Just pause out. Let Nick do what he needs to. Here we stand at 6 and 4. 70 now being the smart money and the chance now to come back into the fold. And what do we say? At 1,164's the money. No late bids, Ray. It sells here. First, second. 65. 70's looking a lot closer. 70 now to give you the nod. What do we think? Here we go. Suggestion of 70. 70. Welcome back. Good approach. You can be the $1,000 buyer and we're happy to take it. Here we go. 1,170's the call, folks. A lack of rental stock in this market tells me every quarter we see an increase. Our rent roll tells us so. Here we sit and we sell it at 1170. We said before the discounts have already been here. You're in the auction room tonight. This is the month to buy. First, third and final, Nick. All done. Silent. I sell it. All done. Wow. Talk about the dad. Talk about the final moment. 71, 80 to round it up. You've been the strong participant the whole way through. The bidding strategy has subtly worked as we continue chipping away. 80 now, you've very much now got the shot at it. What do we say? 71, the call, tables are turned. Looking at you now, 75. Walking back at 75. 76. 1175. I reckon 1-2 gets the deal done, but that's just me. 75's the call, enticing the competition, good price competition. At 1,175, Nick, we ask those ones to come a little bit quicker. We ask and prompt your buyer just simply to put the foot down on those thousands. Once and selling. Twice there, Nick. 76. 80 comes next. Can we marry the sevens up together, just for old time's sake? 1,176 and 7's what we pursue. 77's what we ask for, and we'd love to marry them and put them together, otherwise it sells here. We do the deal regardless, I'll take your word for it. First time now, Nikolai's buyer in front and selling. Second time, if you want to come in with the 1,000, now's the time to do so. At 1,117,000. Got you. 77.
1,180,000.
Yeah, like it. You mixed it up at 80. 81 yet again. 81. 88. Just for a bit of luck. 1181 now. Competition. I know, I think it's lucky. It's got a great feel to it. Here we go. 81's the money. You're in respectively. Here we stand. Where do we go from here? You almost took it home at 81's the call. $1,000 with the cherry on top now. Competition taking it home. Once. Closing out the deal. Second time now coming to an end. The gavel dropping, here we go. Third and final. 81.5. Here we go. That's March for you. 81.5. You know that, I just want to make one statement on that. If they end up buying it, you go home tonight, you most likely have dinner, and if they turn around and they say, hey, how did you go at auction? And you say, I had a red hot go, I lost by $500. It makes for a terrible dinner story. You can now equally play $500 to put yourself back in that pole position. 81.5, that's the current money. It's a $500 bid in the grand scheme of things. It's going to look like nothing. Just give it time. Once and selling in 82.5. You've started this, remember that. 1182 is the call. 2.5 now, what do we say? 2.5 and 3. 82.5. You've said that before, then you've come back in. So forgive me if I don't believe you straight away. 1182.5 now, right here and selling. We get to 3, we drop the hammer, we know how it goes. First time now rattling it off, deal getting done here. First cab off the rank in the auction room, 3 on the fly. Second, 82.5. Unless you say 3, we sell it in front. Third and final, all done. All done. So congratulations. Well, thank you, Neil Knight. Most appreciated. You were very much capable hands of Sean Romani. Sorry guys. Grab your attention. No, it's exciting and we congratulate our new owners. But we do very much right into submission number 2. Positionally perfect in the convenient lifestyle of Carlton. A chance to capitalise on an expansive and huge footprint. The combination 3-bed, 2-bath, accommodating 2-car. You've got luxe balconies and of course bedrooms across to each of those balconies. Gas kitchen north facing, district views, and once again we continue to see the apartments in the St George corridor in high demand, hence the big rental yields we're experiencing. Opening bid start, you're in the room, you've seen how it's done. You tell me where you'd like to kick it off. You've seen, we rarely knock back a bid guys, you've seen you've got to be in it to win it. The hard work's been done. The last 4 weeks, opens, feedback, positioning and relaying it back to our owners that come here tonight to sell it, they can't do it in silence. We'd love to go 2 from 2, we'd love to see the gavel very much now swing around and be put down. I'm going to call that bid. I need someone now to solve. Can't do it in silence, I've got a vendor's bid here guys, I'm happy to use it. I know obviously Sean has been quite direct in terms of the guide. He's told you once again where we've seen the interest. So this is a good value buy. You're in the room tonight. I've seen the reserve. I'd like to think that, hey, if we don't do it out here, do it in the next 7 days after. So we've got the opportunity here tonight to sell it. We'd love to do the deal out here. No. 1. Never raise your hand at an auction. Yeah, that's 101. That's 101. Guys, here we go. Back to 950. Happy to take it. Welcome in, Liam, at $950,000. So there we go, folks. 950 is the call. Attractive. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Accommodating 2-car. 75 is what I'll ask. Otherwise, it goes here at $950,000. Once, courtesy on my right. Second, at $950,000. Third and last time, all silent and done. Sean, I'll give you the moment. Yeah. Yeah, all good. I'll fill that. Okay. So, Liam, if you want to relate to your buy, $1 million. So, underpinned it at that. I know Sean has indicated $1,050,000. People that have obviously seen the property and in the lead up to today. So, the instruction now is simple. We've underpinned it with the vendor's bid. It's attractive. $1 million is where it's at. It's away now from you. Although we appreciate the first foothold, you engaging in the auction and kicking us off. Once at $1 million the call. Second at $1 million. We'll give Liam the moment. Appreciate it. So Liam, we will ask you to put the foot down. $1 million vendor's bid. Once, twice, third and final time. Liam, just going to park it. Yeah, give you the moment. Yeah. Guys, gonna park that one. I'm gonna let Liam continue to negotiate with our underbidder. We position with the vendor's bid. If you get any better bid, Liam, we'll bring it back at the tail end of tonight. Look to sell it to your buyer on the phone. All right, folks. On that opening bid, we've got a fistful of registrations here today at 88 Clarks Road, Ramsgate. You've seen how it's done. I'm ready when you are. So you tell me, folks. 2 million, I would have suggested, would be a great opener. A great 2 million. Thank you. And put your hands together, guys. $2 million. We're out of the gates. We're racing. Sir's in front. It'll cost you $50 now to entice you into the bidding. At $2 million, lucky number 6 in front. 50 now to advance to give you very much the courtesy and the opportunity. 2 million icebreaker, that's where it sits. We've started the auction, we need you in front. Once, gentlemen's money courtesy here at $2 million to call. 5 red Joes in the room, ready now to look at this property. We want to hear from you. Second, at 2 million, the smart money away, 6 is in front. Third and final, all done. Oh, so I think there's shit in the room. I think they're just sitting on their hands and they're warming up. But if you very much knocked them out at that money, you and I both know we're not selling it at that, and the courtesy is simply going to go in your favour. Right? Obviously, we'll divulge a reserve if we do pass it in. If you pay it, we won't shop it. So, guys, we make it clear. The gentleman's done us the courtesy. He's kicked off the... How much? 2-1. Thank you, sir. Welcome in. You know what they call that? Making the auctioneer work for his money, but thank you. 2.1. Well, there's the competition. Spoken later late than never. 2-150. 2-150, 2-250 with the strong bidding, sir. At 2 million 1, 2-250. 2-3 comes next with your bidding pattern. What do we say? At 2 1/4, 2-3. 350 or 4, you decide. 2-3's against you now with a 50 bid on top. 2-4 now to give you 2-4. 450 comes next, and how do we go? At $2,400,000 is where we sit. Gentleman takes it home. 2 bidders here today bidding it out. 2-450. Thank you. Got you there at 450. Don't be deterred. 2.5. 2-4. 75, 2.5 with you guys, and what do we say? At 2,475, Zach at the back, gentlemen with 6s in front, taking it home at 2,475. Unique in its design. Cathedral design ceilings, 2.5. 2.5, 2.5 here, 2.5? 2.5, 2.5. Better, 50 yet again. At 2,525,000, Zach's buyer's got it. Capped off with an abundance of features that you want in a turnkey property. 50 is what we ask. Here we go. 50. Welcome back. 75, sir. 25 and 50 and 75. Pointy end of the deal. Where do we go? Here we stand. Moments away. The chance to reach out. Grab the keys is now. 2,550. 60. Happy to take it. 2.6 million. 2.6. 6. Took it there. Welcome to the bidding. 1 in front. 2.6. Here we go. We sell it outright. The chance to win. If it's out here tonight, you've done the heavy work. 2.6, bid of 1, in front. No late bids, here we strike. Suit 610, 50. 2, 6 and 10 now. Zach's following suit 30 to round me out. At $2,620,000, bidder 1 in front. Late to the party, but grabbing those keys. Not even thinking twice about it, why wouldn't you? Here we go, a testament to our owner, our builder, the developers. They are spot on with this one. 2720, here we 2620, here we go. Once at 26 and 20. 50's better. 60 following suit, 27 to buy it. What do we say? 6 is the call. Do we make it a 7? Do we call it 10 grand? You've done the heavy lifting. You've been with me from the beginning. 2, 6 and 6 now with smart money. What do we say? Do we pay 5 at it and see where it takes us? 65, 27 then to put it to bed. Do we 2, 6, 70. Following suit, you're in the pointy end of this deal. You can see it. Both buys now the $5,000 bids. It's going to be a battle of the brains. 2, 6, 7, 0. Here we go. 75's nice. 79, 75's incremental. I'd love to see another 5 from you, sir, if I could grab it. Here we go. It's 70 being the smart bid. The features, the build, all costs all at 75. You'll move from there. 6 and 70, 80. 80 in my order. 2, 6. Sir, you know what? We haven't tried. The 2.5s. They're lucky. They look good. Here we go. 2, 6, 8, 0. Even money. One tip I'll give you, sir, if that's good value, thank you. But one tip I'll give you, never set your limit on an even number. Everyone does it. And if they reach it before you, it means they're at the coalface and they've got the chance to grab the keys. 2, 6, 8, 0 and selling. $1,000, I'll try you. $1,000 on the fly. Reignite that fire in you. Come with me and here we go. I'll tell you right now, our builder, our developer's renowned. This is a good acquisition. It's a smart play. Once I sell it away, anyone else in the room, flag it with me now. Second at 2680, that's the bid. Zach selling. 1, sir, quickly. That'll buy you some time. 2, 6, 1, 81, 85, 86. 86 pickup sticks, here we go. We know the rhyme, we just got to rattle it out. 85's the call. 2685, you can see I'm pursuing that 27. I know I want to get there. 86 now, 90. 90's better, 27 man to put it to bed. That's the bid. 27, you and I both know, represents unbelievable value. The owners are very much spot on with this one here. 90 the call, here we go. It's a race to 27. 2,000 on top. 92, okay, option C. I didn't see that one coming, sir. 92 and 27, the door's ajar for you to embrace it. 2, 6, 9, 2 and 7's what we'll call. Don't leave me hanging. 8,000's all we ask. Here we go at $2,692,000. 7's the money, 7's the smart play. Once, knocking it down. 27. Great bidding, we reset. Over 2, 7 and 5 now, smart money away, here we go. We are selling, make no mistake, we appreciate. He's good, isn't he, Zach? He's good, he's been on the year. We're very proud of what he's done. Here we go, we sell it. 2705 in front. Is there anyone else right here before we close it out? Once. You know 6 could be that one. We'll never know unless you pay it, sir. Second. Third. 2705. 6. Short, $1,000. Third and final, all done. So, congratulations, man. On behalf of Ray, to our underbidders, sir, thank you for your participation. Congratulations, guys. An absolutely fantastic acquisition. Well done. So happy you've come out with it. we grab your attention yet again. Gives me great pleasure to introduce 38 Whitfield Pde in South Hurstville. I was very fortunate enough to sell next door several years ago. And I can tell you one thing right here and right now, when we talk about this builder, we talk about the individual that's put this together. They are the most sought after in Sydney for remedial work. They have huge commercial contracts, so that gives me great security. Knowing I'm here today and I'm buying, I've got an outstanding product. I've got a product that has skipped absolutely no corners. 4 beds, 3 baths, accommodating, 2 beautiful cars, and of course a chance to capitalise on 3 expansive levels, capped off with the lift. As Ray put it so elegantly, you buy this one, you never have to move again. Absolutely love where you are positioned. You're on a generous block. It's Torrens title. We push that. We know that you are opposite Poulton Reserve. You've got a beautiful greenery outlook. The home in itself has separated entertaining patios, pools, electronic shades, massive double garage, rumpus gym, 2 living areas, and of course a chance very much to capitalise in a low transactional postcode. We constantly see this postcode in itself continue obviously to be tightly held. A flow-on effect from the neighbouring suburbs. It's got an aura of prestige. It's perfectly built. It's here tonight. You've seen the deals get done. You've seen the money in the room. Take that as a sign of confidence. I'm ready when you are. Who'd like to pull the trigger on the first one? So folks, how much? Where are we for? How much? 2.4. Yeah, happy to take it. Acclamation, guys, at $2,400,000. The first one's out of the way. I'm going to ask for 2.5 straight away. We're going to move in hundreds on this one. 2 million, pause the call. Icebreakers behind us, ladies, bid at 2,000,004. Once, asking for 100 in the room. If you're here, now's the time to spend it. Second, at 2,000,004. Third and final, we ask for the competition to show their card. Otherwise, at $2,400,000 to call. Well, ma'am, I'll tell you what, you've got the bid, and you and I both know it represents unbelievable value with that. I can tell you there's still a little bit of a gap to bridge. 2,000,004's worth. 2.5. Welcome in, sir. Thank you. 2.6 yet again. 2.6. 2.7 to buy yourself back in that pole position, sir. Here we go at 2,000,006. You want one of the best built homes. This is it. And of course, a resume that is pages and pages long from our current owners. Here we sit in 2.6. 7 now to chip up. It stands here with the courtesy. 2,006. Yeah, happy to. 7 yet again. 2.6 and 50 and 7. Happy 2.7. Welcome back and 50 yet again with you, sir. Starting the trend. 2.7's the call. Here we go. Did you make friends throughout the campaign? You're neck and neck. You're shoulder to shoulder. Why not? Say hello to each other. 2.7 now. In front with the competition. Once. 50 bid. What do I say? Second at 2,007,000. Third and final. Asking for 50's at 50. Welcome back. 2.8. 2.7 and 50, 2.8. A lot of home for the money. You can't rebuild this for this money. I know. 2.8. 8.50 yet again, sir. 2,008,000 got you there. I know. One of the best acquisitions quarter. In March, you get that at 2.8. You're going to look back and go, what an absolute blessing. 2,008,000 now here, looking down the barrel, calling it at 2.8, and here we sit, making it. I got it there. Yeah, we're not doubling it. We're just calling it a clear 2.8. You're in front.